On the world stage, truth often plays a quiet melody, easily drowned out by louder, flashier spectacles. In the cacophony of global events, the subtle notes of truth can be overshadowed by the more sensational and eye-catching stories that dominate the headlines. This week, a significant legal victory for Prince Harry unfolded, a testament to his unwavering pursuit of justice against media intrusion. His relentless fight against the invasive practices of the press has been a long and arduous journey marked by numerous challenges and setbacks. Yet at the very same moment, a curious counterpoint emerged from Buckingham Palace. It was as if the palace had orchestrated a different tune, one that seemed oddly timed and perhaps even strategically planned. News spread of Queen Camilla's cake-cutting prowess, a seemingly light-hearted anecdote released at a most peculiar time. The story of her baking skills quickly captured the public's imagination, diverting attention from more serious matters. While the world delighted in royal baking skills, one had to wonder, was this merely coincidence or a calculated attempt to distract from a far more consequential narrative? The timing of the release raised eyebrows and sparked speculation about the true intentions behind it. The contrast was stark, the timing impossible to ignore. On one hand, a serious legal battle. On the other, a seemingly trivial royal event. The juxtaposition was striking and thought-provoking. As Harry's years-long battle for privacy reached a pivotal point, the palace seemed intent on steering the public eye elsewhere. It was as if they were trying to shift the narrative, to draw attention away from the gravity of Harry's situation. But some stories refuse to be silenced. They persist, demanding to be heard, regardless of the distractions thrown in their path. These stories resonate with those who value truth and justice. They speak of courage, of integrity, and of the fundamental right to live free from relentless scrutiny and manipulation. These are the narratives that challenge the status quo and inspire change. These are stories that deserve our attention, our understanding, and our unwavering support. They remind us of the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Prince Harry's legal victory against News Group newspapers is not just a personal win. It's a victory for everyone who values the sanctity of private life. This landmark case sets a precedent for those who have been wronged by the invasive and often unethical practices of certain media outlets. For years, he has bravely confronted the invasive tactics of certain segments of the media, seeking accountability for the relentless hounding and misinformation that have plagued him and his family. His courage in standing up to these powerful entities has inspired many to question the role and responsibility of the press in our society. This week, the courts acknowledged the truth in his claims, delivering a blow against the unchecked power of tabloid journalism. The verdict serves as a reminder that no one is above the law and that justice can prevail even against formidable adversaries. This legal battle was never about financial gain. It was about principle. It was about standing up for what is right and ensuring that the truth is heard. It was about drawing a line in the sand and saying enough is enough. It was about making a statement that the invasion of privacy will not be tolerated. It was about reclaiming the narrative and demanding respect for basic human dignity. By taking this stand, Harry has shown that it is possible to fight back and win, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Harry's unwavering commitment to this fight, despite facing considerable opposition and personal attacks, is a testament to his character and his unwavering belief in a fairer, more truthful world. His actions have paved the way for others to follow, encouraging a more ethical and respectful approach to journalism. While news of Harry's legal triumph reverberated across the globe, Buckingham Palace chose a different kind of revelation: Queen Camilla's adeptness at wielding a cake knife. Images of the Queen Consort, beaming as she sliced into a celebratory dessert, were disseminated with remarkable efficiency. The timing, however, left many perplexed. Was this simply an unfortunate coincidence, or a calculated attempt to divert attention from a potentially embarrassing situation for the monarchy? The juxtaposition of these two events was jarring. On one hand, a story of unwavering pursuit of justice, of holding powerful institutions accountable. On the other, a seemingly trivial anecdote, carefully curated and presented for public consumption. The stark contrast raised inevitable questions about the palace's priorities and its willingness to engage with uncomfortable truths. Section 4. A pattern of shadows, whispers and triumphs unheard. This is not the first time Prince Harry's achievements have been met with a curious silence from the institution he is a part of. Despite his numerous contributions and efforts, the recognition he deserves often seems to be withheld. Time and again, his charitable endeavours, his military service and his dedication to various causes have been evident. His advocacy for mental health awareness in particular has touched many lives and brought attention to critical issues. Yet these efforts have been overshadowed by carefully orchestrated narratives that prioritise other members of the royal family, often leaving his contributions in the background. While the reasons behind this pattern remain unclear, the impact is undeniable. The silence speaks volumes. It's a phenomenon that speaks volumes about the power dynamics within the monarchy, highlighting the complexities of royal life and the often unseen struggles of those who dare to challenge the status quo. Prince Harry's journey is a testament to resilience and determination. It highlights the importance of recognizing and celebrating individual achievements, no matter how big or small, regardless of their place within a larger structure. Every story of courage and compassion deserves to be heard. It begs the question, how many other stories of courage, compassion and quiet triumph are being lost in the shadow of carefully constructed narratives? The silence around these stories is deafening, urging us to listen more closely. Section 5. Beyond the headlines. Why Harry's victory matters. Prince Harry's legal win is not merely a celebrity gossip column filler. It carries profound implications for us all. In an age dominated by social media and relentless news cycles, the boundaries between public and private life have become increasingly blurred. This victory serves as a potent reminder that everyone, regardless of their status, deserves respect for their privacy and the right to control their own narrative. Moreover, Harry's unwavering pursuit of truth and accountability sends a powerful message to institutions across the globe. No entity, however powerful, is above the law. His actions serve as a beacon of hope for those who have been silenced, marginalized, or exploited by systems designed to protect the privileged few. Section 6. Coincidence or calculation? The unanswered question. The curious timing of the palace's cake-cutting revelation in the face of Harry's legal victory will undoubtedly fuel speculation for weeks to come. Was it a carefully orchestrated PR move designed to deflect attention from a potentially embarrassing situation? Or was it merely an unfortunate coincidence, a case of bad timing in the relentless churn of the news cycle? The answer, like so much else in the world of royal intrigue, remains shrouded in speculation. However, the very act of asking the question highlights the deep-seated mistrust that exists between the public and those in positions of power. It underscores the importance of transparency and accountability and the need for institutions like the monarchy to engage with difficult questions in a meaningful and authentic way. Section 7. Truth will out, a beacon of hope. In a world often dominated by spin and misinformation, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to question whether truth holds any real power. Prince Harry's unwavering pursuit of justice, his refusal to be silenced, reminds us that truth does matter. It reminds us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, integrity and courage can prevail. His story is a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of one voice to inspire change. It's a call to action for all of us to stand up for what we believe in, to speak truth to power, and to never stop fighting for a fairer, more just world. Remember, we're all about celebrating the Sussexes here because, let's face it, they've given us enough tea to last a lifetime, and we are grateful. Let's wrap it up with this. Harry's win isn't just his, it's a victory for anyone who's ever been silenced, bullied or exploited by a corrupt system. And while Buckingham Palace stays awkwardly silent, we'll be here, amplifying his voice.